Hey all, Jason Levon, priest at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to another Pause and Pray. This coming Sunday here at St. Luke's, we're blessed to have a baptism. It's a baptism of a baby, and I know that not every Christian tradition baptizes babies and infants. Some wait till people are older and can make a conscious choice, and I'm not here to get into who's right or who's wrong. We baptize both in the Episcopal Church. Sometimes people are older and they've never been baptized, and we baptize them and celebrate the conscious choice they're making to walk in a life of faith, hope, and love. But we also baptize babies and infants. And one of the things I'm always struck by when a baby is baptized is how it's a reminder to us that the very beginnings of our journeys are already claimed by God and holy. That there's not one part of our journeys of life that aren't touched by God in some way. And not only that, but what baptizing a baby really lifts up for us is that we are claimed by God and welcomed by God in all of our weakness and vulnerability. Because all a baby can be is weak and vulnerable, completely dependent upon others for life and sustenance. And there's a real powerful witness in that for us grown-ups. A reminder that faith can only be birthed when we recognize our weakness and vulnerability, that we can't save ourselves. There's a gift then in recognizing that we're welcomed in our weakness. And that's the gift that Paul celebrates in verse 1 of chapter 14 in his letter to the Romans, when he urges the church in Rome to welcome those who are weak in faith. And I can't think of a better, more authentic mission statement for any community of faith than to be a community that strives to welcome people in their weakness. And then that is a holy invitation for all of us to pause and pray, reflecting on where we come or have come to experience ourselves welcomed in our weakness. Maybe that's found in support groups or in holy friendships, or when we encounter the baptism of a baby and are invited to be more childlike in our own lives. And ultimately, an invitation in all of that to celebrate the gifts that are able to be birthed in that weakness and vulnerability as we are welcomed by God there. Namely, faith, hope, and love. God's peace and blessings to you all.